All right, what are your thoughts on the win over Rice?
I mean, it was a big win for us. You know, Rice is a really good team. They only lost to Texas A&M by 1 point. So, you know, coming into this game, we were the underdogs on our home court, and so we had to play great basketball on offense and defensively to come away with a victory. So I'm really proud of the young women on our team that they fought through some adversity with foul trouble. We fought through some adversity with, you know, 6'9" Nancy Mulkey coming in. It was very difficult to keep her off the boards. It was difficult to defend her underneath that rim once she got positioned. But we fought through those things and just came away with a scrappy win.
Did you think your guards had an advantage against their guards?
Well, I thought our guards were quicker than their guards, and I thought if we played some defense and were able to secure the rebound, we'd be able to get out on our fast break where that's our strength. We're the strongest when we play great defense, grab that rebound, and then push it in transition. So we were able to do that, and I thought that kind of threw Rice off a little bit. We played our 2-3 zone that kind of changed the momentum. So, you know, Rice was able to kind of get some shots that they wanted, get the ball where they wanted when we were playing man-to-man. But once we switched to zone, we were able to keep the pressure on them as if we were in man, but still have some safe zones back in the back for their, you know, to combat their rebounding.
Talk about the pace, especially in the second half when you all came right out of the locker room, start third quarter. You all got into a quicker pace than you were in the first half to just keep the Rice off the head.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes it takes us a little while to start believing that we can actually compete with teams. So it took us the first 2 quarters to really start believing in ourselves. I thought by the third quarter, you know, I won't get into what I said at halftime.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You know, sometimes we get into the mindset that we don't belong out there and that we can't compete with anybody. Third quarter, we came out and we just played our game. You know, I just wanted us to play our game, and that always starts for us on defense. If you were ever at any of our practices, I always start the Maroon team on defense. Everything good that happens for us happens on defense. Third quarter, we played great defense. I thought we played great defense in the second quarter, to be honest with you. But we came out with a different mentality. We started to believe in the third and fourth quarter. And then we started to see some success, right? So we started to go up, you know, 5, 8 to 10 points, and we started to see some success, which breeds confidence.
Also, in the finish the game, in the fourth quarter, teams start believing in themselves. They've got a lead, but at some point, they kind of like filter off when teams start to make a run back. But your team was able to hold Rice off for the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was important that we had the correct people on the floor, even though we got into some foul trouble. We have Ciani Cryor. She did a great job of really managing the team. I thought Ty, she did a great job with just knocking down some big shots, keeping the pressure on defensively, and then also on the fast break, attacking the basket. So we had some people step up. Naya, she did a fantastic job, and then a couple 3-pointers in the second and third quarter by Rochelle. So everyone contributed. I thought Jacqueline did a fantastic job with just fighting for rebounds and just battling in there. And then she had a couple good layups in the second and third quarter. So, you know, it was just a team victory.
You mentioned how sometimes it takes your team a little bit of time to believe that they can compete. How do you feel like a win against Rice like this one will help the confidence of the squad going forward?
I mean, I think, so we have to build. This is what I talked about post-game. We've got to build on this. We can't just take this as a happenstake. You know, this is something that I talked about before the game. What is our identity? And so after the game, I'm like, allow this to be our identity while we continue to get better and take care of the ball a little better, finish around the basket a little better. And so every game you build upon that, but let this be our identity. And so that you start to believe in yourself from the beginning, that you can compete with anyone. And I think this win against Rice kind of demonstrated that, because if Rice only lost, I see you in the background, by the way. If Rice only lost by, you know, 1 to Texas A&M, then that means we can compete. And I say win every game, not be perfect, but compete with everyone.